Welcome to the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft. My name is Barack Obama and this is the Obamacare Fantasy Football League. Joe Biden picks first, Herman Cain second, Newt Gingrich third, Hillary Clinton fourth, Romney fifth, the 42nd pick sixth, I pick seventh, and Sarah Palin picks last cause she's a...
I'm a what?
Let's get started with the Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft.
With the first pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft, Joe Biden selects Jamaal Charles, running back, Kansas City Chiefs.
With the second pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League, Herman Cain selects Matt Forte, running back, Chicago Bears. Aw, shucky ducky.
With the third pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League, Newt Gingrich selects Adrian Peterson, running back, Minnesota Vikings.
With the fourth pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft, Hillary Clinton selects Marshawn Lynch, running back, Seattle Seahawks.
With the fifth pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft, Mitt Romney selects LaShawn McCoy, running back, Philadelphia Eagles.
With the sixth pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft, Bill Clinton selects Calvin Johnson, wide receiver, Detroit Lions.
With the seventh pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft, Barack Obama selects Peyton Manning, quarterback, Denver Broncos.
With the eighth pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft, Sarah Palin selects Eddie Lacy, running back, Green Bay Packers.
The first round of the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League has concluded. Round 2 will be reverse order, meaning Sarah Palin picks again before myself. Stay tuned for rounds 2 to 15.
With the ninth pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft, Sarah Palin selects Monty Ball, running back, Denver Broncos.
Head Palin doubles up by taking two shitty rushers from the 2013 NFL Draft. Obama selects Jimmy Graham, tight end, New Orleans Saints. I got the top quarterback and tight end, bitches.
Obama, watch your language. With the 11th pick in the 2014 Obamacare Draft, Bill Clinton selects Monica Lewinsky, Reggie Bush, running back, on the Detroit Lions.
You and Barry Soetoro need to get a room for dropping Democratic profanity. Mitt Romney selects Notion Moreno, running back, Miami Dolphins.
Mitt the Dimwit Romney, thanks for the homophobic comments about my cheetah of a hubby, William Jefferson Clinton. Hill Dog selects A.J. Green, wide receiver, Cincinnati Bengals.
With the 14th pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft, Newt Gingrich selects Des Bryant, wide receiver, Dallas Cowboys. Please don't hurt my Mondays.
Newt Gingrich, yo mama's so tiny that she like a Keebler elf that Des Bryant can't even assault. Anyway, Herman Cain selects Demaryius Thomas, wide receiver, Denver Broncos.
With my next two picks to conclude round 2 and begin round 3, Joe Biden selects Chicago Bears wide receivers, Brandon Marshall and Alshon Jeffrey. Fuck you, Obama, like get couplers, guys.
High five for screwing Obama by taking two receivers from his favorite NFL team, Joe Biden. With my third round pick, Herman Cain selects Rob Gronkowski, tight end, New England Patriots. Please don't get injured, Gronky.
With the 19th pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League, Newt Gingrich selects Drew Brees, quarterback, New Orleans Saints. My name is what my name is. Tom Benson.
With the 20th pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League, Hillary Clinton selects Aaron Rodgers, quarterback, Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers and Green passing game.
Are you thinking about a three-way with Rodgers and Green? Jesus, that's funny. I select a can of orange Julius.
With the 22nd pick in the 2014 Obamacare draft, Bill Clinton selects Jordy Nelson, wide receiver, Green Bay Packers.
Barack Obama selects Antonio Brown, wide receiver, Pittsburgh Steelers. Up yours, Biden, for stealing my wideouts on Dog Bears.
With the final pick in the third round of the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League, Sarah Palin selects Vernon Davis, tight end, San Francisco 49ers. With the 25th pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft, Sarah Palin selects Nick Foles, quarterback, Philadelphia Eagles. Fool my brains. Fouls me harder.
With the 26th pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League, Barack Obama selects DeMarco Murray, running back, Dallas Cowboys.
You waited until the 4th round to draft a running back. Jesus Christ, Obama. I'll take Le'Veon Bell, running back, Pittsburgh Steelers.
The Tea Party gets it, Billy the Kid. Obama's a moron. Anyway, Mitt Romney selects Vincent Jackson, wide receiver, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
He'll dog led Cleveland Browns tight end Jordan Cameron to her DAWG pound of a fantasy football team with this selection.
With the 30th pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League, Newt Gingrich selects Julio Jones, wide receiver, Atlanta Falcons.
So Tom Corbett selected Julio Jones with his 4th round selection in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League draft. Tom Corbett, why don't you go below Chris Christie, because that's what you're going to do if Christie wins VP nomination. Anyway, with the 31st selection in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft, Herman Cain selects Andre Johnson, wide receiver, Houston Texans. Somebody's going to need to get my main man Johnson a quarterback so the Texans can get some fantasy points.
With the final pick in the 4th round of the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League, Joe Biden selects Cam Newton, quarterback, Carolina Panthers. I can run just like Cam. With the 1st pick in the 5th round of the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League, Joe Biden selects Alfred Morris, running back, Washington Redskins.
It's about damn time for a rookie fantasy player to come off the board. So with this selection, Herman Cain is proud to announce that he will be drafting rookie running back Bishop Sankey of the Tennessee Titans.
With the 35th pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League, Newt Gingrich selects Arian Foster, running back, Houston Texans.
With the 36th pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League, Hillary Clinton selects Wes Welker, wide receiver, Denver Broncos.
With my 5th round pick, Mitt Romney selects Tom Brady, quarterback, New England Patriots. Brady has 2 rushers, tight end Julius Thomas and receiver Vincent Jackson, to throw to.
In real life, Julius Thomas is a tight end for the Denver Broncos, while Vincent Jackson is a wide receiver for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mitt Romney. With my 5th round pick, William Jefferson Clinton selects Jason Witten, tight end, Dallas Cowboys. Sorry, Tony Romo, you suck when your tight end gives you the silent treatment.
With my 5th round pick, President Obama selects Giovanni Bernard, running back, Cincinnati Bengals.
With the 40th pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft, Sarah Palin selects Deshaun Jackson, wide receiver, Washington Redskins. With the 41st pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League, Sarah Palin selects Doug Martin, running back, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Palin needed a wideout and she passed on Percy Harvin because she's an idiot. Obama selects Percy Harvin of the Seattle Seahawks cause I need a receiver too.
Alright. Now that Obama picked Percy Harvin, your main man Clinton will be drafting Washington Redskins quarterback Robert Griffin II in the 6th round.
In the 6th round of the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League, Mitt Romney selects Cordarrelle Patterson, wide receiver, Minnesota Vikings.
Bill Clinton selected Robert Griffin III, not Robert Griffin II. Hillary Clinton will take Zach Stacy, the St. Louis Rams running back, to boost her backfield.
Did you just find a way to refer to yourself in third person? Women. Newt Gingrich selects Greg Olsen, tight end, Carolina Panthers.
Bravo, Newt Gingrich. Way to use sexism when mentioning women in one word. That's not really that cool. I'm taking Marcellus Wallace, wide receiver, Miami Dolphins. Wait, Mike Wallace. I was thinking of Pulp Fiction. Never mind.
Joe Biden will take a couple of Erics. Eric Decker, wide receiver, Denver Broncos 2 and round 6, and Eric Ebron, tight end, Detroit Lions to begin round 7.
Herman Cain is on the clock with this pick, and your main man Cain will select Tyler Eifert, tight end, Cincinnati Bengals.
With my 7th round pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft, Newt Gingrich selects Pierre Garcon, wide receiver, Washington Redskins.
With my 7th round pick, Hillary Clinton selects Randall Cobb, wide receiver, Green Bay Packers.
With my 7th round pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft, Mitt Romney selects Larry Fitzgerald, wide receiver, Arizona Cardinals.
With my 7th round pick in the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft, Bill Clinton selects Chris Johnson, running back, New York Jets.
Obama has to have somebody from the hometown Bears. Jay Cutler, I choose you.
Sarah Palin will select the top defense and kicker with the next 2 picks. The Seattle Seahawks defense and New England Patriots kicker Stephen Gostkowski are must-haves.
Due to timing issues, this video will only air rounds 1 to 8 of the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League. You can go to draftutopia.com Obamacare Fantasy Football HTML for more.
Obama took Raleigh White, wide receiver for the Atlanta Falcons, and I will take Michael Krabs, wide receiver for the San Francisco 49ers. Instead of recapping each pick for rounds 1 to 8, let's focus on what happened after each round, starting with round 8. Joe Biden, you have the floor to recap round 8.
After Sarah Palin took Stephen Gostkowski, a kicker, up top round 8 of the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft, 5 wide receivers were drafted in a row. 6 out of 7 picks were receivers.
Round 9 of the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft had one theme: boosting the passing game. Some teams, like the Democrats, got quarterbacks, got receivers, like T.Y. Hilton went to Newt Gingrich, Romney got Michael Floyd. Teams boosted depth. Like I said before with round 9, it was quarterbacks and receivers. Most teams got quarterbacks. I got Phillip Rivers as a starting quarterback in round 9 for Team Herman Cain, and we'll see how he does. And I mentioned that Mitt Romney got Michael Floyd, Obama took Julian Edelman, Clinton got Stafford Saylor. Like I mentioned earlier, I got Rivers as a starter, and Bill Clinton got Matthew Stafford as a backup to complement other Detroit Lions, like Calvin Johnson and Reggie Bush on his fantasy team. Sarah Palin got Tony Romo as a backup quarterback, and T.Y. Hilton goes to Newt Gingrich. Hillary Clinton got Dalton as a backup, but there are a lot of interesting things around 9.
Round 10 focused on playmakers. Dual threat quarterbacks, pass edge rushers, and steals at wide receiver, like Sarah Palin getting Enquid Bolden as a starter in round 10.
Round 11 focused on defense. Joe Biden drafted the 49ers defense, Herman Cain selected the Bengals defense, and I selected the Carolina Panthers defense. Also Obama got the Bears.
Round 12 of the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft focused on getting backup quarterbacks or third stringers. Also Herman Cain took the only rookie wide receiver Sammy Watkins.
Round 13 of the Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft focused on teams adding running backs for depth. Also Obama got the Chiefs defense after taking the Bears defense.
I took Matt Prater in round 14 of the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football Draft. Other teams loaded up at defense while Sarah Palin pissed her final draft picks on rookie receivers.
The final round of the 2014 Obamacare Fantasy Football League draft focused on teams landing kickers not named Stephen Gostkowski or Matt Prater. Also Obama drafted Brandon Cooks,